stretch out and give you, if they know how to shake, tell them shake. And then all I want you to do, let them put their paw across, and you're going into the joint area just to have them stretch. You're opening up their chest. You're getting them to breathe a lot better. Because you ever get that cramp in your chest, and you feel like you need to stretch that out? Well then, their legs are like this, and you really can't stretch that out. So we're helping them. Remember when we're going down? Once we start from the nose and work all the way back down into the spine. Think of the hair that's shedding off as that energy. Oh, and go. Massaging in, getting in, loose hair, because that energy out. And this helps. A lot of dogs are sensitive about the tail. Not if you do stuff like this. A lot of dogs are sensitive about the paws, but not if you do this all the time. Okay. So, make sure you guys do this once a week, a couple of times. Then, we'll be more apted to it, and then you can go in. Then, you can go in, once you start massaging them, and I'm not pushing, all I'm doing is he's my pretzel dog, as I call him. You could go in, stretch out. Oh, that is what we call Doggie Yoga, DOGA. Good boy. Stretching in like that. And I'm not grabbing, I'm just lightly putting pressure and he's stretching on his own. And taking a deep breath. Letting it out, take a deep breath. Then, stretch down. And when you take a deep breath and you let out, they actually stretch in more. And they do more stretching. Take a deep breath and you notice I get a little bit, a centimeter more. That's good. And then opening up the chest. Oh. Stretching out the neck spine in the neck area. And then we stretched in, we gotta stretch the legs out. Good boy. Baby boy. So once you do a lot of the stretching, now you can actually go in for kind of like a deep tissue massage. You can go a little bit harder because after you do, very nice. He's like, massage my butt, please. Everybody loves a butt massage. So, getting in there. After now you did a lot of stretching and you did your light massage for the first time, then you can go in and get into the hip area a little bit more. Remember that hip dysplasia situation. Short little dogs can get it too. So getting in, I'm using my thumbs a lot on top of the hip bones here. Okay, where are you going? And you see he just stretched all on his own after I did that. Come on. Hey, Dogga. Here. So you can tell he really likes those leg stretches, and that's good for them. So, we're going to be having a hunting demonstration real shortly here. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Perfect! There we go. Perfect with the puppy. You getting the puppy in there? Very nice. When they start getting a little squirmy, give them a little light rub and start just lightly rubbing them. They start mouthing. Take your hands off just for a second. And then go back into the back area. The sensitive spot is that stomach area. So then just go into the back. They get a little bit too squirmy when you get into the belly. That's a very sensitive area. So when a dog actually gives you the belly, where he is putting his belly out to all you guys, where he's completely trusting and out and open and receptive to anything that I want to do with him now. So once he's out facing like this, oh, good boy.
Sorry for your mat.
What's that? It's okay. They're just mats. They're replaceable. So, very soon we'll have a hunting demonstration going on. So, you guys can hang out here if you want and just sit here and just do some light massaging with them. Remember, the biggest thing you guys have to remember when doing this is your breathing. That will actually help them relax. then you can go in and start stretching out their neck. Just like when you go to like a chiropractor, like crack ya, well, all you want to do for these guys is just kind of bring their head out and around. Like this. You're opening it up. Up. Just doing a lot of stretching, a lot of that, different positions. Okay. Okay. Here. And then when we end our yoga session, DOGA, we could go into the Namaste position. Rocky? Namaste. Stretching out the spine, the hindquarters, all of it. So, that we usually do DOGA for about 15 minutes. It's just a nice relaxation. Then you can go and, yeah, do our rolls. We're done. She's like, oh, that felt so good. I gotta roll it now.